Warning. This video blog or vlog may contain harsh language and opinions that are not necessarily in line with YouTube or its partners or affiliates. YouTube does not openly endorse the content of this vlog. All opinions are expressly those of Ranting Ramsay and do not reflect on the opinions or values of YouTube, its affiliates, or its parent or partner companies.
Greetings, Internet people. RantingRamsay here. How are you all doing tonight? I gotta be honest, I wasn't planning on making a video tonight, but when I read the article that is linked in the description, I absolutely could not let it lay. I had to make a video about this. And what we're basically talking about is, you know what, I want to advise most of you right now to actually pause the video and go read the linked article. Right now. I don't usually do that. I let you read the article at your own leisure, but I really, really want to encourage you to go read the linked article right now so you have more of a clue of what I'm talking about when I'm in the next part of the video. So go ahead and do that right now. Pause the video and read the linked article. It's relatively short, I promise you. Okay, now that you have unpaused the video, hopefully, if you followed my instruction and read the article, you know what I'm getting ready to talk to you about. But to those of you who still refused to do this, what I requested, which is pause the video and go watch the link, or go read the linked article. We're talking about something that I'm not entirely sure how I feel about. So I want to preface the rest of the video by saying at no point do I offer my personal opinions on any of the issues that the linked article talks about. I am not offering my personal opinions. I'm just kind of amazed at the situation in general. For those of you who are still wondering what the hell I'm talking about, there was a man who put up a billboard with a picture of himself pretending to hold a child in the image where the child should be is nothing more than an outline of a 2-month-old baby filled in with black. And basically the billboard says this is what my 2-month-old child would look like if my wife hadn't, or the mother hadn't decided to kill it. And if that hasn't intrigued you to go read the article, please do so. Right the fuck now. Pause the video. Go read the article so you have some kind of clue of what I'm talking about, because I don't really want to try to divulge or go into the minutia of the details of the article when it's linked in the fucking description. So please go take 2 minutes out of your day, read that right now. Okay, so now that you've read that article, I want to say that there, in my opinion, there seems to be a few different chief arguments presented in the content of the video. Is, did the potential father have the right to publicly inform the masses of the potential mother's possible abortion? We'll get to that in a minute, which is what the billboard does. And by requesting the billboard be taken down, is the potential mother denying the free speech rights of the father? Those are the two chief arguments in this situation. Basically, to summarize, a man put up a billboard that basically says, this is what my baby would look like right now if my wife hadn't aborted it, but there's no baby in the picture. And the not wife, I'm sorry, girlfriend, the dick receptacle, whatever you want to call it, whatever. Is he within his free speech rights to post that billboard, or is he violating the privacy of the potential mother? But once again, here's further intrigue in the story, but you already know about if you read the linked article. The article itself suggests that the woman had a miscarriage and not an abortion at all. So one could state the argument that if this was indeed an actual miscarriage and not an abortion, that the billboard itself is completely irrelevant, but the counter-argument can be presented that if it was her personal lifestyle that led to the abortion, or led to the miscarriage, then he's once again within his rights. Who knows? I'm not trying to offer an opinion on that. But the funny thing is, the lawyer defending the man who paid to have the billboard posted says that it doesn't matter whether the loss of the potential child was due to miscarriage or abortion, because what his argument is, and I quote, what Fultz said is the truth. Fultz being the surname of the aforementioned potential father who paid to have the billboard posted. But another question I'd like to ask of you is, who really wins in this situation regardless? Should the mother's choice be subject to public display in this regard if it was indeed a choice? And if it was a miscarriage, once again, does this fall into the category of potential public display? Or is this really free speech or just mean-spirited backlash over a disagreement about a decision or a lifestyle choice which led to the loss of a potential child? I honestly don't have any opinion on this. This has just kind of got me blown away on so many different levels, and I really honestly want to know what you guys think. I'm not offering any personal opinions whatsoever on if she did have an abortion, whether it was right, pro-life, pro-choice. I'm not offering an opinion on that. I do want to know if you think that if she made that choice, should the father have the right to publicly display that? And if it was a miscarriage due to lifestyle choice, does the father or potential father have the right to display that? But if it was a miscarriage due to natural causes, then I don't know. The one opinion I will offer is, if it was a miscarriage due to natural causes, this happens, it's real, then I honestly think then there would be no right for this billboard, because then it's just mean-spirited. But that's the only facet of an opinion I want to offer. And the one last thing I do want to add is, if you haven't decided where you stand on the issue, Fultz, the potential father, has allowed and encouraged his lawyer to invoke the ruling from earlier this year in which the Supreme Court of the United States elected/decided to allow the Westboro Baptist Church to continue to protest the funerals of soldiers in the same way for which they have become quote-unquote famous. The lawyer for Fultz believes that because of this decision, his client's actions are justified by the Supreme Court. The only thing that I have to say after reading that is, what a fucked up country it is in which we United States citizens live. I really want to know what you think, because like I said, I'm not really offering any personal opinions aside from the one minute one I did. I want to know what you guys think about this story. If you haven't already, please, for the love of non-fucking God, please go read the fucking linked article right the fuck now. I'm RantingRamsay. That is all. I'll see you in discussions in the comments sections.
Hey, did you get all that, man?
Douche.